Okay, in the last video we're going to talk about in terms of the y-axis. We have a square, equilateral triangle, isosceles hypotenuse, and a quarter of a circle. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So first thing of all, draw the diagram. Okay, it's a circle, but it is in terms of y. In that case, you have a top semicircle from both sides. In that case, let me just draw this. This is the top of the circle, and this is the bottom of the circle. Okay, think of it like this. How do I know this? Because x squared plus y squared is equal to 4, and you have to do it in terms of y, sorry. So x squared is equal to 4 minus y squared. X is equal to 4 minus y squared. Take the square root, you have the plus and the minus components. In this case, the top component is f of y, sorry. F of y is equal to the positive component, and then you have 4 minus y squared. On the bottom component, you have g of y is equal to the negative component of 4 minus y squared. Okay? So in that case, this is 4, radius. In this case, radius 2. My bad. So this is 2, negative 2, and 2. Okay? So for number 1, we have a square. Okay? So in that case, a square looks like this. And then you end up with, okay, so stack them up like this, okay? So the top function is f, my bottom function is g, and that's just my top function minus bottom. This is base, the same thing. So a of y is equal to f minus g squared. In that case, integral of, in this case, you can do it in terms of y. So I go from negative 2 to 2. So this top minus the bottom. So negative 2 to 2. It's always the same. Same top function. In that case, it's going to be root 2 4 minus y squared minus negative 4 minus y squared. Okay, the whole thing squared dy. Okay. Now, next one we have. Let's do the equilateral triangle. Okay, so we have this equilateral triangle, looks like this. Okay, again, f and g is f, this is g, and again, this part here, that's my base, so my area is equal to, equilateral triangle is root 3 over 4 of f minus g squared. So that means my volume is equal to root 3 over 4, integral from negative 2 to 2, and my f in this case, its top function is going to be root 4 minus y squared minus negative 4 minus y squared, the whole thing squared dy. Okay. Number 3, we have isosceles triangle with the hypotenuse. So isosceles with the hypo. In that case, it looks something like this. So this is my base. I have f here, and I have g here, and then, so in that case, based on, in that case, my formula a is equal to base squared divided by 4. Okay. In this case, it's going to be f minus g squared divided by 4. So that means integral from negative 2, v is equal to negative 2 to 2 of f minus g squared divided by 4 dy. In that case, it's going to be 1 over 4, integral from negative 2 to 2, and square root of 4 minus y squared minus 4 minus y squared, the whole thing squared dy. Number 4 is the shape we have not talked about, a quarter circle, but you can derive that, quarter circle. Okay, that means my diagram should look something like that. That means my top function here is f, my bottom function here is g. So in this case, this is my base, it's also my radius, base is my radius. So in that case, area is equal to, okay, pi r squared divided by 4. So in that case, pi divided by 4 of my radius squared. In that case, it's going to be f minus g squared. That means my volume here is equal to negative 2 to 2 pi over 4. My top function is square root of 4 minus y squared minus 4 minus y squared, the whole thing squared, dy. And that is the answer to these questions. Okay, I hope they are pretty straightforward to you. Questions, let me know. Okay? Alright, see you guys.